Hey traders. So let me see here. We got 15 minutes before the orb, the 30-minute orb. But you can see here, show you what's going on in the Asian session. We just dropped from here to here, and London was just in a range, and that was it. Very weird market, because the thing is that we stepped. You can see we came here from the Asian low, and from that point on, it just kept on going up and down, and I finally. This is how much I made in this account. I gotta change this account to a different account, I think. Hold on, let me see what we got. Yeah, this is the one. So this is a different account, because I already made 1,400. That's already more than I should be making. I should make at least 1,200 on a 50K to keep it at the 40%. 40%. Consistency rate. So here's we're finally going to hit this up here. The extension, the fib extension, the second fib extension. Looks like that's where it's going. And yeah, it's deeper than that. Let me see here. Yeah, this is based on this one coming down. So it looks like this is where we're at. And this is where you're usually going to have a pullback. They said around 78%. Let's see. They already passed it. See this? We just got rejected right there. That could be a sweep of the liquidation level right there. So now this may continue coming down, breaking this. We have the Asian low down here. No, that's New York. Where's the Asian low? Right here. Asian low. And there's the Asian high up here. Yeah, it says your Asia high. So let me try to break that Asian high and then come back down. That's what you call the manipulation. So I'm watching Ayala in Wimbledon right now. Let's see what I gotta get my water. We got around 10 minutes. Wait. Yeah, close. A little over 10, 12 minutes.
3 in the first set, now 2 in the set. So huge numbers, but still credit to the return.
So let's see, we have a downside liquidity right here. You can see it's pretty much even almost, so it's not that strong. Yeah, it looks like you're going to try to break the Asian high here. So everybody saw that. Let me see here.
Yeah, I think generally the brown stuff is less slippery than the green stuff, but then when it gets too much dirt, then it's more like clay and it's easy to slip again. So you just have to be light on your feet. And that is a fantastic return from next Iala. It's her backhand. Has big money. It's one of the best backhands of the games. Apparently, this tournament has been the best backhand of the field.
So let's see what happens here.
And you see how much better she's hitting it here. Average 10 is 6.9.
Let's look at the 2 minute.
She's hitting it so much better in the second set. And also, I'm told she was hitting it about 37% down the line in the first set, 60% here in the second.
So here we are approaching this one, the Asia high. So this is 1 minute or one.
This one right on the baseline, but wrong footing. Iala, she had to guess. But Iala definitely made a change with the direction of the backhand from set 1 to set 2. Wonder if she did it or if she was told to do it. But either way, it's been working.
About 8 minutes left.
Happened when you're that accurate, and with these strings you can put so much more spin on the ball, make it safer, and they just go boom, bye bye. So far away, big point in 2:30. Well, that's a good miss. I mean, that was a positive shot from like it going down the line. Everything was perfect, just a smidgen late on that. Also, the wind blows that way usually, southwest to northeast. So it could have been the wind pushed it out. Yeah, I know. Bad luck. About that one. Good couple of games. She was such fight, such determination. On the serve now, midway through the second set, 3-2.
Coming off here.
It's been an amazing week of tennis. We're well into the second week now. Of course, we had some round of 16 matches yesterday, so we already know we have lots of players in the quarter-final. We've already booked the spot today. The winner of this match will be playing Marta Kostyuk in the quarter-final. What a 2026 Kostyuk is having. Yes, I mean, she's been working on her game. She's got a great coach.
So here's the -1 deviation or +1 deviation.
For years now, and it's coming to fruition as Kostyuk's putting in the work on the court and off the court.
So we do have a go for this.
And then she celebrates her backflip when she wins the tournament. I have never seen anything like it. But anyway, she's playing so much better tennis. And yeah, all that work is paying off. It's good to see her. Roger Federer enjoying the Royal Box today. First time we've seen him at the championships this year. He's got a match with Roger.
So we got around 6 minutes.
Get his thoughts and views on this game. It's poised quite nicely. 3-2, second set.
they're able to break, both can get on top of the point. So I'm just going to step up and grab it here. What a first volley. And the scramble from Paolini up high. He resets the point.
Exactly, such a smart lob. Was deep enough, but also high enough to give herself time to get back in the middle of the court. And just misdone it completely. Back like that. Many of those shots she practices on a daily basis. That's the hardest to forget. Iyama does have that 202 miles an hour. She can hit the 100 miles an hour. I don't know why she doesn't hit more in the 90s, high 90s, but still some spin, but harder. She's got the pace. Just wasn't often enough.
4 minutes.
That's a nasty slice, and it was on the air. It's like really low. Nicely done. Again, the serve was 80 miles an hour. The only serve that should be really slow is the out wide one here at the ad court. This time should be a little harder.
So right now we have around 3 minutes. Here's the high right now. The low is down here.
Didn't quite get the turn away, so it's sat there. It's a shot. See, the smiles are infectious. We've seen plenty of smiles from Paolini. Everybody's happy watching these two. Turn.
Most of the returns are makeable against Yala, so you can't
2
be
minutes.
kicking yourself that you don't make it, especially a big point like that, 3-2 up 30 all. Make them play. Or at least go bigger than return.
Leaves it away.
Exit for a winner. Again, slice just touching the sideline. And even if Carly was there, she would have to get a 9-iron to hit that ball back. That ball was about 2 inches off the ground after the bounce.
No, we're going deep pullback here. At least of the 55 here.
3 great slices in a row, but I haven't seen one like that in a long time.
Maybe it's coming back. It's coming back to the grass and slice and dice the serve volley.
She was low and just gets over the net and just stays so low. Molly couldn't have gotten it on the first bounce. The ball just didn't come through at all. Beautiful.
So 3 games apiece.
One minute. So here's the high. Close to the high of the Asian range. Got some order blocks there. No, IFGs came down. It was a bearish one, and now we broke it. Now it's bullish. I didn't move my. I think it stopped out. That's okay. Looks like that's coming up. Testing this.
Just decelerated on that one. You can see the reaction.
30-15.
So what happened with that? She's done well by the second serve. She's won 70% of the points, Paolini. Yeah, has been able to get on
I
top.
just had to adjust this. There we go.
Yeah, you're trying to feather it just over the net to keep it low, but not enough. So, Paolini's errors have really picked up in the second set. She had 14 in the whole set. 10 games, and she's got 12, 6 games.
That's a serve away. That's great.
Center volley lands. It's good. Once in a while. First time opponent in this match. She can do it well enough.
Perfect technique to that volley.
Exactly. Racket up. Collapsing. This is when he gets you the finish line, and you start playing a little bit careful. Stop accelerating, which you have to do with this equipment, especially. You need to really come over the ball and accelerate through the ball. Still hit it hard, but you need to be accelerating.
The best.
That works.
3-all juice, big time for it. First ace. Strike right back. To the contact.
Advantage, Paolini.
Just start to feel the tension rising now. No tension for much, is there?
Never was.
Never. It's never
I
happened.
was nervous, you never saw it. That's a cucumber.
Where is the mid here? I'm gonna put this in the mid.
Speaking of the game, Martina, of course, you must have felt the ebbs and flows and the energy of a match as well, reading that, feeling that.
Well, you just have to control it one way or the other. Sometimes you have too much anxiety and you want to hit it harder, and you have to control that. And other times you get a little careful, so the energy may be down, so you have to build yourself up. So it's always a balancing act between everything in tennis. The biggest balancing act happens between the years.
Get the 5-minute.
It's not necessarily strike, but it's enough. Fiala's back on top, throwing herself through the shots and has taken her chance once again. Far away foul, it was 2 millimeters one. It's all it takes.
300.
The great
That was a-
serve in the second.
Man. Okay. Gotta.
And we're seeing where Iala has been serving. And for a lefty, this is crazy. Okay? She's serving so much more to the forehand, out wide in the loose court and tee in the back court. Only a third of the serves are slices to the back end. Particularly in the ad court. 33%. I don't understand that. Yeah, like I said, she's not using her leftiness to her advantage nearly as much as she can. You know.
Look at the emotion of Fiala.
So close to a foot fault. I think she opens up a little bit early, and also I think the grip is too much of a forehand grip. A little bit over to the backhand to get a little more pronation and pace on the ball. But the location is what's baffling me more than anything. She has that serve, she just doesn't use it. And vice versa, I think Pauline is hitting too many balls to the yellow backhand. That last rally, break point down, 5 balls in a row to the yellow backhand. That's the last one.
He's an England player. Yes, Russo. Might have had a bit of a late night interrupted sleep, but plenty of England fans did.
Yeah, I went to bed to check the score this morning.
Fair enough, Martina. It was worth it. It was worth staying up or getting up. Finds a way round.
Both 15.
It's a good crunch on the return from Marlene.
Both 15.
Right back in her ankles.
You see that quite often with someone who loses their serve, they just become braver on the next game. Servers get off the ball and they're just saying, okay, you know, I'm gonna go for it more, be too careful. So return.
Oh, it's another great pass.
That was not just one play from Pauline. She saw Yala coming in. I think she would have ripped it deep across court, but she saw her coming in. She just rolled it at Yala's feet. The direction almost didn't matter. Make him hit a half volley. You could have with the point most of the time.
Points.
Let's see, we break. What time is it? 10:09.
Saved. Tennis has been looking strong in the last 20 minutes.
heard the break quite yet.
There you go. Let's see if this can qualify as a breakout.
Yala playing a little bit better. And changing the direction of the ball in the backhand, hitting that better. But more of that, I think the difference is missing. More than the first.
Which survives the game. They're all 14 5 points in a row from Alex Ayala. Takes the lead in this second set. 5-3.
Yola leads 5-8-3 seconds.
To think about. Okay. Some real chances.
Yeah, love 40, you feel like you should break. 30-40, you don't break. Love 40, you definitely feel like you should break and catch. Very good returns, break points.
Ayala picked it, anticipated the right side, and fires it back at Paolini.
Love 15. Chance to hesitate, you had to accelerate and commit. That volley from Paolini off a really good return. Now it's on the baseline and got there fast. Flick off the wrist. Takes it down.
Paolini thought that was going to drop out. Really set in the right way.
Yep. 15-30. Swung too early. I think the ball hit the line as well. She thought it was going out. Ball hits the line.
We have a high volume node right there, right at the high.
Wide.
She's okay.
30 all. Yeah, she wouldn't have had that one even if she did not fall, but just happy that she didn't get hurt. It's easy to take an awkward fall when you don't expect for that to happen. Just the back foot, yeah, the right foot. She was leaning too far forward to be pushing off, predicting the end result.
Something.
Pretty brave shot there for Paolini at 15-30 on his serve.
Looks like it's going to be closing above. There it is. And the high volume node moves up there as well.
Paolini is still in this set. Another crack at it now. So a few moments in the Ayala who serves for 3 seconds. So let's head courtside and check in with Laura Robson, who has been this one up close and personal with players. Poised nicely here. Ayala's just about wrestled the lead, but it doesn't feel like this set is done yet. Laura, how are you seeing this?
I'm totally with you there. I feel like Paolini kind of shocked herself out of some tension with her ground strokes. You could tell, especially on the forehand side, that she was hesitating, taking pace off. And there was just a couple of looks at her coach for the last two games where she's kind of feeling a bit edgy, asking for a bit more information from them, asking what she should do differently. Nothing, because the first set and a half was going so smoothly that she just needs to stop thinking overall, and in particular on the return. For me, I don't know that I want to see more leftiness from Iena, given that she doesn't have the pace on the ball. When you're going wide, especially on the outside, you need it to move off the court. If it's just going to sit there and it's 95 miles an hour, Paolini's too good of a returner, cuts the angle off exceptionally well on the backhand side, so it's just going to sit in the slot for her. So only use the serve out wide if you're going to accelerate into it. So with that said, I feel like she's not going to see any change of patterns on serve placement. I'm probably expecting quite a few in the body in the forehand, and Paolini's got a real chance here to get a look at.
Willing Alex Ayala to just be a little bit more lefty, cranking up like 10 or 20% here.
It's supposed to be an advantage, was it?
Can you see how he retreats? It falls backwards. She's decided to come forward.
15. It's from the set. Yeah.
What a scramble.
That was an outstanding shot from Paolini, and she was wrong-footed. Was able to put the brakes on, still control the lob. Watch that she's moving back to her left, stops, makes a U-turn. It's a great little defensive lob there. There, still alive in the set, barely. Well, that was going to be a lefty slice. 74 miles an hour, perfect. Something from that.
So here we are closing, hopefully into the zone.
It's getting noisy.
Legal of God.
Well, it didn't close. We have 15 seconds. Let's see if it closes.
Backing away. First set she would have gone backwards, but she didn't. She held her ground. Forced
Five, four,
overhit that
3, 2, 1. I'll take that. Here we go. Just in case I want to see.
Set point to come. Does. I think sunglasses on are always good. People can't see your nerves.
That's
The
the idea.
anxiety.
That's the idea. What if she close her eyes?
That's it. Shades, hat.
Give her lunch.
settle. Leading to the third.
Bouncing off the +1 here. That's a good sign that it can bounce off. Let's
This
see.
one was really up for grabs. It still very much feels that way.
Not much between these two. I think Yala's hitting
Oh, you know
more
what?
to
Oh,
Paulini
yeah.
backhand.
Yeah.
And Paulini not able to open up the court the way she was with the forehand. And when she does get the forehand, she can over it. But she
How many
did the last two
seconds?
shots.
13, 15.
Because Paulini, when she gets one, she tries to do too much with it. So good strategy from Yala, changing it up. See Paulini adjust to it and maybe throw some slices. But it's,
Let me just look at this. I was looking at something else.
Beautifully for Yala when she hit it.
So
But most of all, Paulini is cut out the upper stairs. She just really doubled up on that in the second set.
just checking something here. Okay, here.
14 in the first set.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Fewer winners as well.
Yeah, makes it a total of 34 full serves for the match for Paulini. A little on the high side for her game style.
Time.
So game very much on.
Again, bouncing off the +1 here. Target will be right there at the +2.
First time for her in the second week of a slam. After beating the defending champion, I'm sure she feels like anything is possible.
Another interesting stat that I'm looking at now is Paulini winning less than half the points when she gets the first serve in. Usually that's a number for your second serve. She's doing much better on the second serve. She's 64% on the first serve. I think Yala's returning better, obviously, but maybe Paulini just not doing enough with that first serve. Paulini to serve. So something's gonna give here.
It's one set to decide it.
$10:23. We have 7 minutes left before the IB is formed.
She's really going for those shots even when she's deep in the court. Some off.
It's a very positive looking start for Paulini.
Lots on this game. Aligning from a low ball like that.
There you go. Twice. It works. Especially on grass. And we're looking here at the difference where Yala has been hitting her balls. About half of it was to the forehand, and the other half middle or backhand of Paulini in set 1. And we see the comparison set 2 much more divided and much more to the backhand side, not so many balls to the forehand of Paulini. So middle of the court or out wide to the backhand of Paulini, where Paulini's been dictating somewhat from the forehand in the first set. So change of strategy for Yala. Paid off nicely.
Does that mean she's using her leftiness a bit more? It's really going into that backhand
I think
side.
she's starting to go there more because she's been going more to the backhand, off the backhand, hitting the backhand down the line. So the forehand direction is pretty much the same. But the backhand direction, that's where the percentage changed more. So yeah, no, she's still not using the left in this enough.
It's the slowest we've seen.
65 miles an hour first serve. Second serve. Good call. Was it left?
Just a little different.
Not a bad idea. Just really too much air under that ball. So up, drop shot. But still, I like the idea. Mix it up. I think again, Paulini needs to throw in some slices off the forehand or the backhand. Just change
3 minutes
the
before the
serve.
IB. It looks like the IB would be right here.
She's grooved right now.
Or do you have free contracts there? I'm like, oh, I can't add anymore.
Sits that away. Since you can't serve like that, just sitting in forward strike position.
Now, if you hit it that soft, you need to have some spin on the ball and make the opponent move. It was right there. I mean, all she had to do was turn. Let's swing. That's a good serve in that.
Oh, it's great. Really gets hold of the return. He's got to be on top of the point. It's difficult for Rihanna to use her serve to do the
Bouncing off the
work.
+1 maybe.
She has to really back it up with those shots. Get herself on top.
I think that's where she can improve the most in her game is her serve. Not the first serve and the second serve. Again, I think it starts with the grip.
There's just enough with it. It's going to come down to what he wants to be something tactical, physical, mental.
I think it's for Paulini, it's to cut out the unforced errors, not go for too much, look for the forehand and hitting some slices.
Man, is this slow?
And for Yella, I think mix up the serve a little bit better. So tactical. See, with the nerves, both players are really good mentally. You know, they like the competition. They don't shy away from it. That ball was about an inch long. Once it more, I think they both won it pretty badly. Let's see how they handle it. The forehand is the pressure. And the shot points better. That's when you really need to stay in the moment. Just think about the next shot, next point, next serve, next return, nothing else. Kind of hat again. I'm here for the back end. Oh, it's got a computer on it. Or does it? It's does it change?
Is it a picture of a computer?
I'm not cheap.
Yeah, that would be genius. On a hat?
Well, then, miniaturization. So it's possible. Have to see it again if it changes. Anyhow, yeah, what do you think it'll take? What's going to be the difference here?
Oh, we've done well on centre court, of course. Yeah, I'll just make sure to call this call Paolini. She hasn't played on centre court since that final before, but I'm sure some fun matches.
Time.
Just wonder if the sense of occasion will start coming into it as we move towards the back end of the third set.
So who's going to handle that better?
Well, you have to say Paolini with her experience, but
Slight edge, I don't know, because Yala, again, they both embrace the competition. They're not afraid to lose. They're not afraid of getting the ball. They want it. They want the ball to come back so they can hit the next one and rise to the occasion. So I think it's just going to be, come to a couple of points here and there. Doesn't matter. I think Pony's going to edge it.
10:33. So we have the IB already formed right here. Right there's the IB. So let me see where the target for the IB is. That's the case. Right here. So the second target I will have up here, right here. Right, the TP1.
ahead of coming to Wimbledon onto the grass.
Shots into safe spaces. Here. So she could get this ball in the air, but great pass there from Yala, keeping the ball, getting it on his feet with pace. this set, Paulini is an attack just about twice as much as Yala, but she has nothing to show for it. Good quality stuff, 6 winners, 2 1/4 stars, and here we see the forehand quality of Paulini. Look how much better she's hitting in this third set than she did in either set. And she was pretty good in the first set. Still better average even on the bad set. She was better than the average draw, but this third set, it's cooking. Rogers is playing tennis to Kimmy and talking about angles and speed and stuff. Kimmy doesn't know much about that.
I'll just say, I never scored as low as 9.1. We didn't have that scoring system when he was there, but I'm sure it was a perfect 10.
That much better. What happened? It's just attitude and belief. And you feeling, okay, now it's third set, I gotta go for it.
It's big weapon of hers.
It is massive. It's a coach that talks about it.
Approaching the net. They have an opportunity here now at 12:30. Just to make sure.
Good serve, just misses it. 43 break points. 80, really notice, sigh of relief.
Coaching team for Paulini.
30.
Shooting camera.
Let's see if they're going to try and test that +1 deviation again. It just can't quite get up to the +2.
Finds great serve. He finds that accuracy that she relies on so much.
Maybe that'll be the insider here, I think, because it's just easier for Paulini to get on offense because of her serve. A little more pace and better location. So she can get some freer points off the serve, whereas Yala really has to work for it.
Let's just take a moment and courtside to Laura Lawson and checking what she's seeing down there. It's pretty hot out there as well. What the other house on for the players will be doing it just fine. So let's talk tennis then, Laura. 3-2 final set, poised pretty nicely.
Yeah, I was very relieved when I had a little bit of shade cover come in about 2 or 3 games ago. For me, that 15
Where is this coming?
was big from Paolini because the previous one loved 30 on her own serve. There was a bit of relief on her face when Ian's ball went long, and after that there was
Again, let's see if we can test that +1.
points and some real determination on her face rather than just kind of going through the motions. So from there, I felt like you can see the intensity again pick up, and then the speed of the ball picks up as well. So the first serve was really key in that game. I almost thought on the return game previously that she could have gone a bit bigger with the return. Because first point, if you remember, she went for the first strike, went and got a winner straight away, and you think, okay, love 15, can we go? She's got a bit of momentum behind her.
You can see that it's been trying to get up there, but never. Looks like it's failing. Momentum is kind of dying down, which is 216.
It's numbers up above 100 miles per hour, but shorts on plan.
15. Completely agree with Laura. It's got to take advantage of those slower serves. It's a much easier ball than she'll have the rest of the rally. You know where it's going. It's got to be inside the box. It has to be there. So we can some targets up there.
Two missed hit shots from Paolini in this game. One on the forehand, one on the backhand there.
When you get nervous, the tendency is to hit more, but you move less. And you kind of try to keep the body still, but then you keep it too still. Don't go against the ball, and the body is doing all the work. And the errors will come.
Punch on that one.
30, 15.
Just driving it straight back at Neil on that return. Slow serve that came in at 66 miles per hour.
Finish those.
And again, mix it up.
30. More on that serve. G15. Here. It's there for the taking with Paolini. Steve. It's just with the dentist one. It's nice. But it missed nevertheless.
So this is in the end from Paolini. Once again, to make a move just yet. Right
3 minutes
with each other.
1 seconds.
So you see this OB, the orb high, and the Asia high is right on top of each other. The orb high is on top of the Asia high.
Yala, who has never been to a Grand Slam quarterfinal before. He's leading two. Both occasions she's never been the final.
Exactly. That tells you what a great competitor she is. She didn't get nervous the first time she was there. She didn't get nervous the second time she was there. She's pretty sharp right now.
So more and more of the drop shot come in from both players.
But Polly was quick off the mark on that one. As soon as she saw the racket come up for the slice from Yama, she took off. That's what enabled her to hit a pretty good shot off the drop shot. This is the one. Came ahead, certainly. It's better than he came behind. Statistically, it makes no difference who serves first in the third set, really. But emotionally, it's definitely a help because break points are match points if it's late in the set. always ahead or you're even. You're never behind if you keep holding serve. So I'm surprised that there's no more difference between serves first and the final set. She's already going to the court to come to the next shot. Gotta finish your shot. Also 15. Probably a good idea there. Plenty of time. Yeah, was the one that's mixing it up more here.
So first strike, keeping things simple. Service, things all the way in this set. Yeah. 4-3. Now the finish line is moving into view. Just changes them, feel the energy, a little bit of the pressure. Is it in the front of their mind or does it lurk somewhere in the background?
Well, I think they're playing each other. They're not playing the Wimbledon round of 16 to get into the quarters. They're just playing a match against each other, which normally you have a better quality match. You're not losing to the Wimbledon round of 16 or getting farther than you've ever been in a major. So the quality has been good. Just I think who blinks first. Right now, I think Pauline has the upper hand because number one, she's ahead. Number two, she can attack the serve better than Yala can attack Pauline's serve. So Kiddo, top time, rally, finish it off. But yeah, I think still can't call it. It's like a 50 or something for the coin right now.
Too tough to call. It's really felt that way all the way through. We've seen some shifts, some tactical changes, changes in the dynamics as well that we've been going through, but they've both just stayed very close with one another. This one will just come down to those fine details. First time that hasn't probably made a Grand Slam final. It was a little bit unexpected. Quite a few people then backed it up in the final at Wimbledon and said, no, this is just what I do. Maybe it's luck. We'll get involved.
It's helpful. Can you get some winner off that money? Who she had nothing to do with it. That helped her. She's going for more here than Yala. And if you look at that, so number 15 hard. That's the line. It's like she doesn't hit a 95 mark. She's in an 80 to 85 or 100 to 105. Like hardly any serves in the 90s. And she doesn't use the 100 often enough. That's cool. She needs to work the serve. Great serves. She needs the most of Yala for it. It's funny, she'd rather go for the big one now.
Oh, that might be a liquidity sweep right there. Let's see.
She's interested in this game.
Just not enough top of that ball. It's too flat. Players getting very noisy. It's not getting the cover of the ball. That was a nice change up from Paulini. She took the pace off, rolled it deep, and came in on that shot. It's about that all match long. Clever play.
Moments. Tried to go for it, got a bit of air time as well, jumping through. That's a great point of the set. Getting the net.
Again, just hitting it because she's supposed to, but didn't have the conviction with the body. Small arm. Because you want to match lips. Serve still.
Bouncing off the orb high, Asian high, and the +1. A lot of confluence there. A lot of confluence.
Advantage. Ali.
Great point. But in that game, I think the other search is a little more vulnerable. Dealing with the pace with some good connections. Serves now in front. This game to have on her serve. Serving for a spot in the quarters.
This is when the nerves come in. Particularly from Paulini. Can she handle it?
It's lovely. Didn't really swing that much, was like through the back of the ball. Small space.
The approach is just too short. Allowing Milano all that time to measure that pass. So let's see what the return paid off for her.
And he's turned to throw in the slow ball.
first serve off after that disaster second serve that she hit so carefully. It's back to the ace. Nerves.
Quite commit to it.
It's you.
She got away with that. It's 2 points away from the win. Forehand is wild once again. Might this be the end of the cruise? It's not. It's time watching the second round. Second week of the slam, honestly.
Thank you.
Match one. Jasmine Paolini is back in the quarterfinals. She is back playing at such a high level. It's been a really testing 2026 for the Italian as she has been searching for her form, managing her body. But she has found it once again. Last time she was in the quarters was 2 years ago. She went on to reach the final. And a big smile from Jasmine. And hard-fought victory, the dream run for Ayala comes to an end. It's been tremendous towards such a tight match. Martina, it's Jasmine who wins.
Yeah, we didn't have that much drama in the end, but it was close. It was just a little bit better from Paolini than Yana. I hope her body's okay, that she takes care of herself. But Paolini came up with best tennis in the third set, played bigger forehands, came to the net more, served bigger, which is played more brave tennis, and took chances and it paid off. Just that one break in the third set was enough. That left 30, but didn't lose her nerve at all. And yeah, the more adventurous player won the match. Well done, Jasmine.
Was, of course, a huge victory. She took it out the defending champion in the previous round. Such an easy player to like and to get behind. There's emotions on her sleeve. So much expectation and pressure. Representing the Philippines proudly. But this moment is about Jasmine Paolini, a 3-set battle, and she's won it. So let's hear from her. She's talking with Rishi Prasad.
Jasmine, well done on a fabulous win. It was a terrific match. I think everybody here absolutely loved every moment of it. What is your reaction on making it through to the quarterfinals here at Wimbledon for a second time?
I mean, it's great. Stepping on this court is something special, and I was looking forward to it. And yeah, thank you, because here there is an amazing atmosphere. It's something else to play tennis here, and I feel so lucky to have this opportunity. Feel lucky to get the win as well. And I want to thank you as well, Roger, because he's my idol, and was tough today. I was like during the match, please stay focused, don't think about this here. I was watching all the finals and all the tournaments he was playing here, so it's an amazing feeling. But I would like to thank everybody who is here, and I mean, you make this tournament so special, and I don't know, it's an amazing feeling to be here right now with the win.
But you've just been getting better and better throughout this tournament. I think the very first set in the first.
This is just taking its time, just like the London session. It was doing the same thing, just dragging. I don't know what's going on. Just dragging. Look at that. This is where you have your range right now. There's your range. It's just going up and down, up and down. It's not even trying to get to the +2 here. We've been bouncing off. You see this? We've been bouncing off the +1s. It just has no momentum to make it out of the +2. Here we're going to try to test it again, the +1. Let's see how many minutes, 44 seconds. I'm just scalping this. Man, okay, so I'm looking at this EMA. It's kind of curving down now. This may just continue going down now. I test the 55. Let's see what happens here, like right here. You have some EQ right here. See what it does there. Yeah, there's the. You know what? Let me take advantage of that. Hmm. So it's testing this orb. Let's see. Yeah, this is 251 now. Man, this is most likely this is going to be coming down. How many seconds do we have here in the time? 30. Yeah, this is going to be stopping me out. Let me see here. Yep, it's going to be coming down to the, let me see, unless it picks it up here. 455. So let's see. This is probably going to be going down. Once it tested that. It tested that. Oops. Right here, when it tested, right here, tested the orb high, most likely it's going to come down. Here's the low here. Here's the VMAP. Here's the Asia mid. Let's see if we get down the Asia mid at least. So we did manipulate right here, right? There's the manipulation. Hopefully this is going to come down all the way through now. Here's the Asia low. Let's see if we can go all the way down there. We have to have strong momentum coming down though. We can just rip right through the VWAP. And they manipulate right here. So they're now bringing it down. And test that orb high. Yeah, this. You see where this closes. We got 48 seconds. This is just so. I don't know. I'm already close to, what is this? 9:45. Yep. This is just really weird. All I can do is right now just really trade this one contract. That was the manipulation right there. Well, basically it just bounced off the, so now that's going to go up there. Let's see. I want to see this close above this pool, this liquidation pool. Usually when they do this, it comes down, at least to the VWAP. This one, it just didn't. I mean, this market has been weird the whole since after the Asian session has been weird. So let's see what we can get up to here at least. Because here's the not only the orb, we're going orb high, but also IB high. Give me some. See, that's what I've been doing. Look, I just want to follow through. No follow through at all. See, bounces off this. There is no momentum. This is just. Hey, Sean. Yeah, just grinding. It's been doing that since after the Asian session. The London session was a grind. This is a grind. No, a lot of volatility for this summer. What it is FOMC week. We have FOMC this week. And that could also be at summer. I mean, there's so many things going on, the geopolitical things going on right now that I don't think summer will affect it. It's just really going to affect whatever's going on geopolitically. Yeah, there's no volatility at all. Nothing. Yeah, I might just head. What time is it? I'll end this around 12. No, I'm not into soccer that much. I was just watching tennis, Wimbledon, with what's her name, Ayala, from the Philippines. So, are you a World Cup fan, Sean? Uh, World Cup. No. What's her name? Elia. Is she Ayala? Ayala. She lost, but she gave a good fight. But her game wasn't there. She kept floating a lot of balls. And this thing is not even it's not following through at all. Oh wow, 3 a.m. How long do those matches last? What, 2 hours? You'd be asleep. Yeah, this thing is just going nowhere. Put it down here. Yeah. Look at this. This is unbelievable. There's no follow through. Just like this happened here, right here. Look at this. It's being manipulated. It's algo. It's all algo trade because they're not honoring market market structure. They're not honoring market structure at all. It's just going. Look at this. This is just really weird. And usually they bust this on no follow through, pulled back, big pullback, and then just continue going up. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see what this. Oh, this one worked. Hmm. Yeah, looks like a B. I don't know what this. But yeah, they're not even reaching the +2 deviation. They're between this +1 and +2. There's not enough momentum to even get up to +2. Here we go down again. I can't. 90 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm a basketball fan. Yep. I think they're having that. I don't know if they're having the FIBA. I think they were just doing the qualifiers. That's what they've been doing. Yes, there's no follow through. Just it's what close to midnight. This is the close of the London session. Between 12 and 12:30. That's what they're. But there's no volatility. Look at this. Back to ranging again, just like this. Like they did here. This is a mess. And they brought it down, back up again. Unbelievable. Get something to eat. I'm going to knock out for the day. Yeah, Sean. Good night, Sean. See you. I'll sign off around 12:30 because that's when lunch. In fact, it's on lunch right now. You can see they're not moving this thing. Good night, Sean. Talk to you again. Cool. I made profit. Okay, guys. This will probably get up all the way up there. Just take its time. Or even to the -2 right now. But most likely it's going to get up here. So, guys, I think I'm down now. What? 8:39. As long as it doesn't close like that for the since this is end of day. Okay, see you guys maybe tomorrow. Oh, I'll be late Bible study. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Hopefully you guys are green. God bless.